Madam Speaker, I'm pleased to rise in support of my bill, H.R. 1836, my bill with Mr. Garamendi, who's been a partner in this work for years. This bill builds upon our work in last Congress to improve our maritime supply chain. There are three main goals of this bill that I would like to highlight. First, our bill seeks to get tough on China. It protects U.S. ports and shippers from the influence of the Chinese Communist Party, or CCP, by first banning LodgeInc and other state-sponsored logistics software. Secondly, establishing a formal process to report complaints against shipping exchanges like the Shanghai Shipping Exchange. They'll be able to make those reports to the Federal Maritime Commission for investigation. And then third, directing the U.S. DOT to contract an independent auditor to examine the influence of the People's Republic of China on the business practices of the Shanghai Shipping Exchange and report to Congress. The second major thrust of this bill is that it will help streamline data sharing, really throughout the supply chain. It requires the FMC to work with industry experts to set a new data standard for maritime freight logistics, including their ability to contract with an expert third party to develop a new standard if needed. Finally, our bill enacts general good government policies. It prohibits the FMC from requiring ocean carriers to report duplicative information that's already reported to other federal agencies. As I noted at the top of my comments, I do want to thank my partner, Mr. Garamendi. He and I serve on the T&I committee and have really had a passion for this ocean supply chain. A lot of people wonder why somebody in a landlocked state of South Dakota would care so much about maritime law. And the reality is that 60% of South Dakota soybeans are exported overseas. South Dakota exports $7 billion a year of manufactured and agricultural goods. Madam Speaker, that's $7,700 a year for every single South Dakotan. Clearly, maritime law matters. Clearly, supply chains matter. And clearly, the Ocean Shipping Reform Implementation Act matters. With that, I would urge support of the legislation and reserve the balance of my time.